Hi, it's Tiffany from A New Dawn Tarot, and I'm here to do your tarot card reading for Saturday, July 8th, 2023. I am no longer in Paris. If you can, well, you don't have to guess. I'm going to tell you in a minute. Out on the balcony here. It is early in the morning, and that does say Iceland Hotel because I'm in Iceland. So you can't see a lot on the street. That street is happening. But it's early in the morning, so hold on. Yes, I'm in I'm gonna butcher it. Reykjavik, Iceland, and I got excited because I thought I'd be able to see the borealis, but it's like maybe 3 hours of darkness, but it doesn't actually get dark. They're white nights, and so I set my alarm and I got up at like midnight because they said there would be activity, but it has to be no cloud cover and it has to be dark. And they said there'd be activity, and I got up and it was the exact same level of lightness as it is right now at 7 o'clock in the morning. So I'll have to come back. But anyway, let's get started for your reading for today. In the past, we have the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And that is changing your mind, making a decision, dropping an option, or being overextended financially. We have the overall energy for the day, the Three of Swords in reverse. We like that in reverse. That is healing, moving on after letting go, like if you're recovering from a loss, bereavement, a relationship. This can also be a reconciliation. It can be recovery from hurt, and that could be physical or emotional. Disappointment, recovery from disappointment or frustration. And then the hidden influence is the King of Wands in reverse. The hidden influence, the King of Wands in reverse is all talk, no action. He's unreliable. Sometimes it can be a womanizer. Breaks promises, is a poor leader. He can also be uncouth, kind of boorish behavior, ego-driven or domineering. And the advice is the Seven of Pentacles. And the Seven of Pentacles is, put in the effort, you're almost done. It can also be a positive review or assessment. And that could be assessment of your work, your time, or money. And then we end with the outcome as the Lovers. And the Lovers is the Gemini card. This can be a formal or long-term agreement, a commitment, a union, a healthy choice, or following your true passion or passions. That is definitely a heart over head decision. And what is happening? I've heard lots of noise. It's a street cleaner. So scenario number one, financially, if you've been struggling or a little overextended, and it could have been maybe not the best planning or timing with your finances, but also if you've had a lot of plans and it's just things kind of piled up all of a sudden. I think we had that earlier in the week too, this kind of financial issue. Think about where you want to invest your money or how you're investing your money, whether that's a review or you have some money and now you want to say, I need to plan a little bit better long term financially. Maybe you look into stocks or bonds or some type of long-term earning savings account, anything like that, so that you plan a little bit better financially and that you have more money to do all of these things that you want to do. Number two, health-wise, I think you may have given something up. So I felt like I was getting sick, and I think something like was trying to, I was like, something's trying to get a hold of me. But I'm feeling much, much better today. And I think one, it's alcohol disrupts my sleep and I don't get good sleep. And I'm just at that age where if I don't sleep well, I'm completely useless and miserable. And also, I wasn't drinking enough water. And so dehydration causes all kinds of problems. So maybe you kind of gave something up. And it's important to cultivate good health. Cut out things that are bad for you. Get good sleep. Eat healthy. I had the best. They had what's like beef tenderloin or something. It was literally like meat and potatoes, and it was perfect. It was so good. Simple meat, potatoes. I think it had mushrooms and Brussels sprouts, and I'm like, I feel so much better today. So I think it's also, eating and how we're investing in our health. So I think that's scenario number 2 for some of you. And then others of you, if you're getting over a past love or betrayal, which kind of speaks to these 3 cards together, I think you're ready to move on. And I also kind of think you're on the hunt a little bit, like you're ready to mingle. And you may meet someone today. Be open. Don't be cynical. Don't be off-putting. Don't be fearful. When you're afraid of getting hurt. And you may bond with someone. And ultimately, there's room for new relationships. There's room for new friendships, new romantic relationships. I used to joke and say I met all the people I ever need to meet. I have all the friends that I ever need to have in life at this age, and that's not true. I went to that meditation retreat and I met these 2 fabulous ladies on the trip, and I'm like, oh, there is room for new friendships. I'm not, so old that perfect, the shield. Not so old that I can't bring new people into my life. So our Madame Endora card is the shield. You are safe from harm. The shield, I think I can read it that way. The shield. While holding the shield, your adversaries cannot penetrate your defenses. A thick skin keeps you safe from harm. Emotions are hidden until trust is gained. And so again, that's a good lesson. If you are a little gun shy about meeting new people, you don't have to tell them everything, your life story, so are you married? Are you available? Just have fun, get to know each other, and there's no rush. If you really feel like, oh, this is promising, just easy breezy, take it easy. So I need to get ready to go to the Blue Lagoon. I'm looking forward to it. I will see you guys tomorrow on Sunday. Don't forget to like the channel, like the video, share the video, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you tomorrow.